Hi guys, so this time I'm doing something different. Um so they say that I saw someone talking in a YouTuber's react video. I don't remember who the person is. I mean, I remember his face, I just don't remember him, what his name or anything. That he once struggled with social anxiety, which is what I'm terribly struggling with right now. And that talking to a camera helps. And well, I can't be bothered to get ready and actually talk to a camera. I thought I could at least do a voice vlog or whatever this is. A voice vlog is also a vlog, by the way. Oh, wait, no. It's not really a podcast. It's really just me talking, I guess. So there's no like face or whatever. It's just the sound of me talking. Yeah, and I don't know if you can hear, but there will be sounds of water drops because my there's something wrong with my tap and I don't know how to fix that. So this is the sound that I will be living with since I'm living here alone. And I don't think I'll be bothered to actually edit this. So this is um the full raw audio file, right? Okay. So what I want to talk is how I feel right now. So I am in an environment where I don't have any friends or family that are near me. They are all um, they're all. I mean, I can reach them, but it's through online means, which I feel is not enough. I mean, it helps curb this loneliness a bit, but it doesn't bit. I mean, it can't replace physical um physical presence, I guess. Yeah. So it's the end of autumn term, and I have two essays to work on and two exams to prepare that will come in less than a month from now. But in less than a month, but I basically have like 3 weeks alone to myself with no class, no obligations of any sort, and it's just me in my room. I live alone, by the way, which I shouldn't be telling people on the internet. Um, but yeah, I live alone. I don't have flatmates. I live alone in a conveniently sized room. It's spacious, really spacious for just one person. For two people, it'd be adequate. But if is another person here, I would probably be like, like um the Malay in Malay we call it rimas, as in kind of not good, like a bit messy in the head. I don't know how to say it. Yeah, but I like alone, but I think now I have this loneliness and emptiness in my heart, and I can't bear to like not have my laptop play anything. Like it needs to play any YouTube videos or any dramas or movies or whatever it is. I need to have that noise so I don't hear my own noise. I don't hear the noise in my head. I don't hear the noise in my heart. Um which is not pretty, not at all. Um it's either very messy in the head or very empty. There's nothing at all, and it's deafening to the point. Yeah, term deafening silence is how you describe it. Um, and how I describe what I'm currently feeling is, um, it's like you imagine an empty container. A container could be a heart shape, right? And then it's empty, and it's like there's a hole somewhere that um when you pull when you put content in, it just, it leaks through. It's not enough. And you just need to keep putting contents in. You need to pour all the liquid in to keep it full, but it will never be actually full, you know. And somehow, if the container doesn't have any anything inside, then it breaks. And so right now that's how it feels. So if I don't constantly like put any sounds in, then I'll have to um I have to deal with that, and I don't want to. But then I'll have 3 weeks of doing this. I'm going to run out of things that I can do, of things that I can play, of things that I can watch. I mean, I'm already almost at the bottom of the barrel with YouTube videos because I mean, I've been binge watching YouTube videos for like a YouTuber a week, basically. That's how it is, and I can't get any work done because I cannot read with music, it like it's just not gonna go inside my head, so I have to do it in silence, and like I can't do that. It's not I can't deal with that silence. I don't want to. And before, I remember on the last week of term, all my course mates were talking about their plans and how, oh my god, it's gonna be a busy week, a busy holiday. We have like essays and exams to prepare for. How am I gonna like deal with family and stuff, and like they were talking about what they're gonna do, and then suddenly someone asks like, what are you doing? And I said, I'm just gonna sit here. And like, oh, okay, maybe you can listen back to the lectures. Like, I don't know, I mean, I don't know, I don't know what to say about that, to be honest. um uh I'll be honest, if anyone's inviting me to anything, I'd go, given that anyone that's inviting me is someone that I know, and I know won't ditch me in a social event, which is hard to tell right now because I don't know a lot of people. And well, and of course there are like Christmas events or whatever for those who are living on campus at this time. But again, that social anxiety comes in, and it's like, what am I gonna do there? I'm gonna be alone. I'm just like, I will just waste time and um stand at the wall with drinks. I don't even know if I can drink, if it's an alcoholic free, because I don't drink, by the way. And just, I don't know, watch people and feel stupid that I'm just there. What am I doing here? Like, I might as well just sit in my room, and I'll have the same outcome, but I'll feel less worse because it's horrible being around people. I don't know how to deal with that. And and that sucks because I do know that I need to go out to meet friends, right? And um but one, I don't know how to approach people, and so two, I'll just wait for them to approach me, and that's a bit hard because I'm in another place, in another culture, one where I'm not too familiar with, and has different values than what I hold. And I don't think people go too much to the weird, um not weird, it's like, what was it, like, an alien entity in the room. Like, people would usually avoid the unknown, right? So even if it is people, as I think a lot of history has showed us, but I'm not gonna get any reference from that. um So right now I'm just at a loss. Like, sure, I can Skype people, I can talk about what I'm feeling, but it's not enough, you know. At some point, I need that physical connection with someone, and I don't know. It's so hard to find someone that I can connect with, at least like talk a lot about, and not be afraid of asking them to like hang out. I don't even hang out with people. I don't know how to. I don't know like how to like invite them to hang out with me. And like, what do we do anyway? I don't know a lot of like, and like, you know, and this sucks. I mean, this is what I was worried about when I chose the self-contained accommodation where I live alone and don't have flatmates, and like, you know, and that sucks. And I realized the only reason I've been having friends is because people approach me, and here there are, but I think I kind of turn them away for some reason. I don't know how I do it, but of course I'm doing it unconsciously, but I don't know. It's kind of hard because I try to like act as people would when in a conversation, but um it's really hard to gauge how it is because I'm not used to this environment. I'm not used to the people. I don't know how people normally do things around here, and I really don't know anything, you know? And and yeah, it's hard as compared to like when it's back home. It's I've already been there my whole life, so I kind of know what to expect of people's pattern and everything, and so it's easier to socialize with them, and you know, I'm like in my home turf, so it's fine. It's okay. I can deal with that. I don't know, at least make small talk, right? But here it's like I feel stupid. I feel like I don't know a lot. I feel like whatever I know won't be enough for anyone to even hold a conversation with me. And like, so in a lot of conversation, I just kind of shut myself up and listen and just not talk because I feel like that's the best way so that I don't, you know, um bother anyone. Um I don't know. Social conventions are hard for me, especially when it involves interaction, and um I don't know. I mean, it's really hard. I've been asking my parents to bring me to get a diagnosis of any kind of, if I'm on the spectrum of autism, because that's what I feel like I have, specifically Asperger's. Um um I think they're rebranding that, but I'm not sure. But like my dad just kind of dismissed it because that's stupid, that's only for kids, and I know that it's not right, but I had to, I don't know, at that point I had to muster up so much courage to just ask for a diagnosis, to ask for help, and then when I get dismissed I need to gather more courage to um to make my parents see that I do need help, but it's really hard. I'm sorry, I'm crying. I am. Um, so what happened after that was I stopped asking, and like it just began, like it's just that, you know. And the reason why it's not too hard my whole life with having friends, which is why I don't have a lot of friends, and people keep saying you should have more friends, but like it's hard to interact with people. I don't understand what they do. I don't understand what they say, and I just have to like assume whatever they say is right. I mean, like I don't understand a lot of things. It takes so much cognitive load, and it's so tiring to interact with people, especially people I don't know. And like I mean, it's always much easier if I have a friend with me, so that like they can start a conversation and I can just chime in. Um that's much easier. That's how I've made a lot of friends that way. I need to have like a buffer friend. And that's why a lot of my a lot of like my whole life is it is not that apparent, that problem, the problem of making friends. I mean, like, I have only a few friends, but it's fine. They're like the best friends I can have when they can be there for me. Like I, I don't know. I always try not to get too needy. I Because I can be needy, but I don't want people to think I'm needy, so I don't ask them for anything. But then, some if when I don't, then we just kind of grow apart, and then we just don't talk anymore. And that does hurt, because I like all of my friends. It sucks when they grow apart from me, or they just decide not to talk to me anymore, and I don't know if I should be the one to approach them, because they must have a reason to not want to talk to me anymore, right? Like, I must hit some kind of threshold for them to like stop talking to me. So, like, should I just respect that and understand that it's their wish to not talk to me, or should I just um uh like not think about it that way and just ask them? I don't know. I feel like the latter would be right? Because like I have to ask people if I don't know what they thinking or feeling. But I don't know, like I can't I can't handle the rejection. If people say, I mean, like, it's really hard. I am not in the best of mental health. I've never had the best of mental health since I was 14. I don't know how. I don't think I've had any good mental health, to be honest. I barely remember primary school. I don't know how I survived that. I think that was one of the most brutal time of my life. Although this time of my life can probably comes close, but it's only because, like, there's nothing happening. Like, I have no friends, and I don't know how to make more. And I don't know, maybe if I get a diagnosis, I probably get like a more I don't know what I get, but probably tips to get more friends, or like I'd at least um have some like-minded people um that I can feel similar with. So in psychology, we have this we thing, I don't remember, but it's in intergroup relations, where we have this thinking of us. There's us, and then there's them, and um and if you think you don't, you do. I mean, if you think you don't think like that, but you actually do, and it's subconscious. It happens in all of us. Um, so when we think that they're similar to us, we group them in the same category and kind of treat them better compared to like people who are different than us. So you know, so I think that's all probably why it's hard to make friends, because people are so different than I am, and I'm worried that they won't take that different too good. You know, I it's always hard to like open my mouth and just say stuff, because I don't know if it will offend them, or if it's just funny. I honestly don't understand sarcasm to this day. But like I mean, I understand the concept, but sometimes it's kind of hard to know if it is really sarcasm, but like whatever. Anyway, yeah, so that's how it is. Well, the guy is right. I do feel better. I mean, I guess I just need to talk to people because I haven't done a lot of talking here. I guess I really should have joined the debate society, but because like that was how I got through a lot of university. I guess like having that platform to just speak is really therapeutic. And I can't this time because they do it on Monday, and Monday's the only time I have night class. So um, it's just impossible to do, you know? So yeah, I do need to talk to people a lot more to talk about and I don't know, it's just hard. And with hard things, I need time to ruminate and um, uh, plan a strategy and just muster that courage to actually take the next step. And it has been really hard. It has not been easy ever. It's never been easy. So okay, I don't know how long this has been. I think it's about 10-15 minutes. I don't know. But if you do listen up to this point, thank you. I'm guessing you're one of my friends, or um, I know there's only like two people of my friends that would actually listen to the whole thing. And yeah, that's about it. I really appreciate you guys, who this two friend. If you'd like to make it three, I mean, like, if there's more people listening up to this point, that'd be great. So, um, yeah, that's about it. Thank you for listening.